Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody betwixt, it is your boy King Prime.
It is your boy Sire the God.
You know who we be?
TDIP.
Obviously. And we're back with another Reacts Net back. We are keeping the energy with the throwbacks. Now, this is one of the, like, this band, right?
Yeah.
Was like one of, like, if you're talking about elite bands and elite white people rhythms,
yeah,
you think of Evanescence, bruv.
Okay.
All right. Now, I've not heard this song in years.
Okay, you said the name Evanescence before, and I was like, okay, I think I've heard of the name before. I don't think I've really locked in to anything but I've probably heard the song in past.
You have. It's one of those things where you know you've heard it, but you can't remember where you've heard it from, but you know you definitely heard it, because they have about 2 or 3 where you know you've heard. Okay. It's almost kind of like that Last Resort by Papa Roach thing. You know you've heard it somewhere, but you can't remember where it is. This is one of them ones. So this is Bring Me to Life.
Bring Me to Life. Evanescence, yeah?
Evanescence. You say Effervescence? Bruv, you're having a time today, bruv. You're having a time today.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what's going on. And we just did the English exam, bruv. You skated through
which
that,
I aced 12 out of 12.
Yeah, but right now, bruv, everything else is just bars and freestyling. All right, this is Bring Me to Life. Bruv, this is how old music video started, bruv. Like this.
Yeah.
Like, remember this? Like Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson, blood.
Yeah.
That's
We need to touch that again.
We do, blood.
Oh yeah, okay. I've heard this.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. I've heard this tune before. I don't think I've seen the video though.
I've never seen the video. This is it, lad. See, thing is, right.
Okay.
This is what it is, bruv. I didn't know it was called Bring Me to Life, bruv. It was Wake Me Up Inside. That's what it is, bruv. They always sing the key parts of the song, but it's a completely different name to the actual key part of the song. You've definitely heard this, bruv.
Yeah, I heard this before. Where is it a movie soundtrack?
I have to hold on, let's fact check this.
Is it a movie soundtrack? Because I feel like I've heard it definitely in passing. Obviously this is not my go-to.
Yeah.
It's not my go-to jams, but it's like I've definitely heard it in passing.
Bring Me to Life. Okay, let's see. Soundtrack of the film Daredevil.
Daredevil?
Yeah, Daredevil, the 2003 version, I think this is.
Okay.
Or was it 2000? No, 2000.
No, but I've definitely heard it before 2003.
Yeah, no, this.
What was that?
So this came out 2000. Bring Me to Life came out 2000. So Daredevil, I came thinking 2000 or 2001.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where I've heard. That's
and Effervescence.
Evanescence.
So I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Who is Effervescence a different
Effervescence
group?
is a different word, blood.
I know, but is that a different group?
No.
Effervescence.
Listen,
Evanescence.
I don't need a headache tonight, bruv. I'm already struggling.
Evanescence. Okay.
Evanescence.
I've got it. Evanescence.
Yes.
Is Evanescence? I can see that there's a band there. Who are the guys?
All right, so
there's a woman
who's Amy Lee, and there's Tim McCord, Will Hunt, Troy McLawhorn, and Emma Anzi. But the past members are Ben Moody, David Hodges, Will Boyd, Rocky Gray, John LeCompte, Terry Balsamo, and Jen Majora. Boom.
So there was past members as well. That's probably
Yes.
band. Yeah.
Yes.
That happens with.
But they're still going strong, still getting bookings and that.
Evanescence.
hate clown. I hate clown. They need to stop it.
Yeah, clown party.
And they couldn't do it, bro. Break down, break down. Yo.
The green screen is going mad, blood.
It reminds
green screen is going mad.
Bruv, green screen was the height of videos. Like you would have thought this was directed by Hype Williams.
Yeah.
This right here, bruv. Hype Williams. Listen, we're showing our age. For all you young cats and teeny boppers, Hype Williams was arguably the greatest music video director in the world at some stage in life. And this green screen vibe, this was all him.
Like, you know full well that these lot are this far off the ground, bruv. Like, not
Yeah. Facts. They are on.
However, look what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll fall back and just land.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that took me back.
So this kind of group there, and again, with all there's going to be fans of Evanescence. Don't get me wrong when I say this, but obviously we've reacted to people like Falling in Reverse.
Yes,
it kind of gives me that kind of same ilk, like that same area. Maybe.
Yes.
Is that what they?
That's well. Okay, so that's the kind of the vibe I get as well. But the difference between Falling in Reverse is that Falling in Reverse cover different genres. So they cover rock, they cover hip hop, because obviously we've seen that.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe those two genres, but this did actually give me Falling in Reverse vibes. Kind of, yeah, almost like adjacent to Papa Roach when we did the Last Resort. Reaction during the live, but that is, yeah, you're right, it's in that kind of same avenue of music. But do you know what it is? It kind of goes to show that really and truly, as artists ourselves, we really probably should have been paying more attention to other musics back then, because obviously growing up in the houses that we grew up in, it was, reggae, bashment, R&B, hip hop and stuff like that.
But this is the thing. I think I was, but it's just. No, I think I was, and I think the reason I say that is because there's certain elements in terms of what I was a producer back then. When I first started getting into music, I was a writer and a producer, so I would make beats, and the stuff that I would sample, bro, is not just regular stuff. Yeah, I was making grime because it was all 140 tempo,
of course,
but stuff I would sample would be, I might catch a vocal from something like this, a random obscure thing like I wasn't really my thing, but I'd bring it into thing and we'd make a big like grime sort of sound from something like this. Does that make sense? Or rock, a little bit of a rock guitar.
Yeah,
It'll be like a grime thing from that. So I feel like I did catch on to certain things, but I didn't take them in like that. I'm not like I was sitting there listening to albums, listening to songs fully, you know. And I wasn't locked in that way because I was focused on the music I was focused on. But I think other genres definitely did shape where I currently am. I don't know about you yourself.
And it does now, not back then, because I didn't really kind of take in other music until I was 17, 18. So when I was in college, and we had to kind of do it for like final major projects and stuff. But prior to that, because my dad had vinyls and stuff, it was a lot of it was it was rare groove, lovers rock, reggae, and R&B and hip hop. Yeah, that was pretty much all his vinyls were, you know. And I'm talking like, you know, like people like we're talking old school. We're talking like Lionel Richie, Shalimar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them man there. But this has kind of made me appreciate. Listening to this has kind of made me appreciate Ra, man. There was bangers back then. A lot of the bangers that we just kind of almost, I wouldn't say closed our ear to, but we didn't pay attention to. This was a flipping rhythm, blood.
Definitely would have heard it on the radio.
Oh, absolutely, bruv. Absolutely, bruv.
heard
Listen, man. Back in the day with Capital FM, sorry, not Capital Extra.
It sound like a Capital FM.
Capital FM back in the day, before they rebranded to whatever the backside they are now. Any hoozle. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Guys, thank you for rocking with the boys once again. You already know the vibes. Pep up the comments on what you want us to react to next. Preferably in this one, give us some throwbacks, because I want to be taken back into time with certain musics, to just, you know, so I can relive my childhood a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why the hell not? It's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Side of God.
You know who we be.
TDIP.
Obviously.
Come on.
Until next time, family, people say peace.